welcome back to the back 9 of our starter pack challenge here in Billings, Montana. If you're joining us now, you probably already watched the front 9. If not, make sure to go check it out. We're at a beautiful mountainous course playing up and down the cliffs, and we're here on the back 9. Looks like it's a little more rugged up here, up on the top of the mesa, and got a tight gap shot here starting off on hole 10. So far there's been some sweet shots with the Superhero, some nice turnovers with the Pirate. The Zombie's trying to find the chains, and here and there it catches a bucket, but this one looks like a nice turnover shot. Don't really have a forehand disc out of these options. I'm gonna try this straight at it play. I kind of have to squat down, throw through the gap in this pine tree here, but it'll keep me out of the wind some. Zombie held a nice line on a little power drive right there. Unfortunately caught a tree and rolled down to 30-footer. It's gonna be tricky, but par should be pretty easy. Pretty lucky par there. My disc was sure to go 600 feet on the cliff there. Serious sometimes. Up on top of the mesa here, this hole's a par 3 at 340 feet, and it bends the exact direction I don't want it to at the end, which is to the right. Gonna have to throw a big turnover with the Superhero. Hopefully we can get a look. Sit down. That was a good line, but it's sailed past the target. Oh, it's another hope it's not down the cliff situation. Just took us like 15-20 minutes to find this disc off the side of the cliff. Luckily it held on a little bit. Another few feet would have been another few hundred. Thanks to my disc doggo / film expert, baby girl, for finding this one. Up on top of the hill in the wind. Tough. Got to settle for a tap-in bogey. Just glad we found the disc and that we're not littering. We're leaving here with all of our discs and we're still 1 under par, so let's see what we got in the next hole. Hole 12 looks pretty mild, looks to be about 150 feet, but I guarantee you there's a 500-foot cliff drop behind it, so better have that spin control here. On with the Zombie. I was so scared of losing my disc that I just gave myself a tough birdie look. Should have scouted this one. Not really that scary of a drop off behind it, even though I couldn't tell off the tee. Left myself a long putt, and then in this wind, who knows what's gonna happen. Gotta settle for another par. Six holes to go. This one's 420 feet up the hill. Can't really see it off the tee, so I kind of just aligned myself with the U-disc map arrow. Hopefully it's correct. 420, it's a bomb. It flew so amazing, and then it started coming backwards. Maybe one of the many reasons to throw heavyweight discs, especially when it's windy. What's that? Let's go. 420 foot birdie with the superhero. I'm pretty sure it faded backwards at the end of the flight because it's so lightweight. Zombie, true to its flight, straight to the chains. Come on! Alright, now to throw off a cliff. Watch out. I don't know which way this hole goes. Either way, it's sketchy. James Conrad, I do not advise coming here. 14's got to be one of the signature holes, mainly because of this tee box straight off the edge of the overhanging rock on the cliff. 320 something feet, tucked behind a pine tree. Superhero and a little finesse hyzer. That's our play. That's the high, safe play. Not the one that's gonna get you a birdie. This turnover mid-range might though. No, you don't throw seconds out here. Fool me once. Oh my God. I played a safe bit off the tee there. I didn't know exactly what the wind was gonna do. Got to settle for par. Straight into the heart. Got to jam it with these 136 grammars. Sorry, 140, don't disrespect. That pirate. I've never been more terrified of a right to left crosswind. .375 footer. See if we can find our disc. That's our key here. Here goes nothing. I have a decent feeling about that, but I have no clue. Threw it like 100 feet forward, only to come 80 feet backwards straight at me.
After we just spent 20 minutes looking for it.
After my girlfriend just found my disc that was 200 feet left of the basket in this galing wind, and we spent another 20 minutes looking for a disc. But here we are. We got the starter pack with us. 100 footer for par. It just comes backwards at the end of the throw. I don't know what to do up here. Death putt with the headwind. For a bogey save, this hole has proven to be the biggest challenge yet, especially in this particular wind. No! Heck yeah. Big time double bogey save. Wow. We were cruising, but I think we had 2 under par anyway, so back to even. 3 holes to go. It's gonna be a tight one. 16's another classic mountain hole. This time the valley shot. It says it's 6 feet downhill. Looks to be pretty level. 350-ish feet. Another superhero shot. Try to hyzer flip this thing dead straight at the bucket. Hopefully we can find our disc. Into Do a headwind, that's... Into that headwind, I don't think you can throw it much better than that. Steep hyzer, flipped over and kind of rode. Didn't really have a chance to come back. I got a stab from circle 2 for birdie. We need one. Layups. That's why you lay up out here. No words for that one. 17's pretty sweet, 255, straight up the gut, little gauntlet style. It's time for the zombie to shine off the tee. Nice and straight, a little bit of stability actually compared to the other ones. Way too much hyzer on it, kind of held up in the wind, drifted down the hill a little bit to the left. It's gonna be tricky from there. Out here at Diamond X definitely does not disappoint. 672 foot par 4, 201 feet downhill. I've never played a hole this far down a hill. You can see the basket way down there. Since I'm not sure if this disc is going to hyzer or flip over, probably flip over. I'm going to try to throw it straight at it on a ton of hyzer. See what happens. We need a birdie here. Come on, Superhero. Ripping right to left wind. Not much of a run up, so I might as well go stand still here. Is it a straightish line? That's about all I can say. Got about 280 to the pin. Seemed pretty easy to find the disc, but once you change that 200 feet of perspective getting down here, it was really hard to find the disc, but here we are. Just guessing where the basket is based off of U-disc. I think I really like it. Probably a long putt, but we won't know until we find out. I just want to give a shout out to whoever did the U-disc mapping out here. It's been very accurate a couple times. Haven't really known where the basket is. Just grab my phone, point it at the direction, use the distance that U-disc provides, and an amazing tool provides birdie looks here on 18. To get back to even par on this bear of a course for a starter pack challenge. I didn't know the wind was going to be so bad, especially once we got up on the hill. It was rough. Thanks again to you guys for joining. It's been good to be back, bringing you guys some more content. This has been a starter pack challenge. Make sure you watch the front nine if you haven't already, and drop a like and subscribe. See you guys soon.